Ladies and gentlemen, this is Internet Personality Evangelist. Welcome to a V-Build Live. Hi, Kryn.
Hello.
What have we got here right now?
Starscream in a sexy shoe.
That's right. We are selling Starscream's beauty and his body to try to entice you to watch this stream, because this is America.
America.
It's Memorial Day.
Woo.
And Kryn, you like science.
I do.
So I thought we'd have a science V-Build stream. We're going to start off with, let me get the shoe out of the way here. I'll hand that to you. We're going to start off with some real hard science. Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
So,
he said duty.
I don't know if you know about science, Kryn, but this is a science dog.
That is a regular dog.
No, he has a brain thing here.
What?
Because using science, this dog can fight the terrorists. Because they can control his directions using a remote control thing that gets him to do stuff.
It looks like he's just wearing, like, a scarf.
No.
No?
He's fighting the terrorists. There's also a Vulture attack drone.
It doesn't.
And that's powered by science.
It doesn't look like a vulture.
It's just a code name.
Alright.
So I'm going to get this open. While I do that, Kryn, let me know what the chat's doing. We are on a pretty rude 40-ish second delay. So there's not really going to be any timely inter-chat here. But we'll do our best.
PVT Spoon says, £5 for Starscream. What's that in dollars?
Which dollars?
My dollars. The dollars that matter.
Oh, those? You mean the dollars would all look the same?
Now they're making Call of Duty remarks.
What are they remarking about Call of Duty? It's a beloved video game franchise of timely political discussion. And
Epic Phil says, the science that went into making that super dog is a bit rough. I get it.
Jesus Christ.
I love puns, guys. Keep doing puns.
Oh my God.
Call of Science.
That was the quality of our live stream, I guess.
I love it.
Day one, minute one, we got it just laid out here.
You know who says a lot of puns? Cold, dead black eyes. All right.
Ugh.
So, thoughts on Kamen Rider Ghost?
I saw that on Twitter today, and I have literally no idea what it is, except for someone like put a plastic Kamen Rider mask on a bed sheet, and so I guess that's Kamen Rider Ghost. That looks pretty sick, if that's what it is.
Ominous Reaper says, Call of Doge, much duty, much wow. Love it.
I'm okay with that.
Sleepy Buddha. Yo, Evangelist, what do you think of upcoming CW Deluxe Groove?
I think he looks interesting. Like, it's neat how he's basically like the Firefly aerial bot skeleton, but with a motorcycle stuck on it. I think that if you're worried about him not coming out stateside, perhaps there's a chance that will happen, but I'd be surprised. I think that if we've learned anything from Combiner Wars, it's to stop panicking so much. So, I don't know. I think he looks fine. I'm not, like, feeling like I must get him or my defense war will never be complete. I've already got a little groove that I think is really cool.
Little groove.
Little groove. Big
Groovy,
kangaroo
baby.
legs.
Is he groovy?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Dante Sola Blood says, don't ask for dog puns, that's just barking up the wrong tree.
Jesus Christ.
Keep going, Dante. Let's see. Epic Phil says, Kamen Rider Ghost is a crossover with the popular Call of Duty game.
Well, that's precisely where Call of Duty was going, if you ask me.
Call of Duty. Doody-doody-doo. So is this dog in Call of Duty?
Yeah, he's in Call of Duty. You fight alongside him to fight the terrorists.
Oh, see, I don't really know anything about Call of Duty.
They made a big deal back when the game came out that they scanned a real dog for the animations.
Oh, that's cool. Dante continues with, I guess that dog's favorite 80s show was Airwolf?
I don't think it was. I don't think that was his favorite 80s show.
Jimmy Russell says, will this groove get a repaint?
I hope so. I want every Combiner Wars Deluxe to get like 15 repaints.
Joel Adler says, hey Kryn, I love the Twitter on the Lost Light stuff. Thank you, I'm really glad you enjoy that.
I'm really glad people enjoy it too.
Yeah, I feel like really super nerdy doing it, but
oh,
I'm like,
oh
it's
no.
so funny.
Oh no.
I have fun with it.
You're doing a nerdy thing. Oh jeez.
God.
That's terrible.
I'm terrible. Okay, Kaiju King says, Evangelist, can I use some clips of your videos for a top four toy reviewers?
I guess so, as long as I'm not number 5, because that would suck.
As long as he's not number 5. Ominous Reaper says, this convo is getting a little rough now.
Someone already did that one!
Hey, you know, it's just a repaint of the old joke.
That doesn't make sense.
You guys love to hear the same thing over and over.
I don't...
Just repainted.
That's not what repaint means.
It's not Optimus, it's Toxitron. It's the same.
Don't bring Toxitron into this. Okay.
Call of Doggy. Aw, that's cute. Transfan360 says Call of Doggy. That's adorable.
You're a Call of Doggy. What?
What does that even mean? Uppercase CCC says pretzel bread. I don't know why.
Pretzel bread, okay.
Pretzel bread, sounds good.
I dig pretzel bread.
All right.
I got a machine gun thing here made. Look at this drone eyeball. It's all creepy.
Ooh, it's watching us.
Yeah, it's beady.
Let's see. Oh, wait, there's an actual question. Alistair the Wormslayer says, Vangelis, did you know that Castlevania Aria of Sorrow has a Kamen Rider enemy?
I didn't. I'm not surprised. Kamen Rider is a big part of Japanese culture, and that's really cool if there is one in there.
X-Scavenger says, I'm waiting on Call of Derp.
Yeah, that's been day one on Call of Duty. I don't know what to tell you. Go play some multiplayer.
Multiplayer. Let's see. Dante says, I can stop the bad puns if you promise to pause the feed. Wouldn't want to bit into your airtime.
He's lying!
All right, Sapphire Sapphire. If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. Says, hey, Vangelis, long-time viewer, first-time live viewer. Love your Brave series stuff.
Thank you.
Yay.
Welcome to us doing things live, where I shout more.
Yay. Mr. GC Hero says, should I get the CWFP add-ons?
What?
CWFP add-ons?
Is that like a TV channel thing?
Is it add-ons for a figure?
I need more specifics. Less abbreviations.
Okay. Tunbot74 says, when is the 100th episode Mango getting a repaint? I love the Mango episode.
Yeah, well, we don't want to denigrate the great prestige and you know, the emotion of the Mango installment on the channel here, so we currently have no plans to repaint the Mango. We feel that that's kind of like, it's like the Disney Vault, you know?
5434644 says, Vangelis, do you have a subwoofer?
No.
Ominous Reaper says, Vangelis, I have to ask, I have been trying my ass off to get Scorn, but nowhere selling it now. Any ideas?
Man, trying your ass off sounds pretty rough. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised to hear that Scorn suddenly became hard to find. I guess that I mean, it's a year-old toy now, and I guess that wave just moved on from retailer shelves. I'm not sure where you could go now, other than, like, eBay, or, you know, give it a couple months, go to the sales threads on message boards. People will be sick and tired of their movie toys soon enough.
Fans Project add-ons. FP add-ons are Fans Project. So.
I didn't know Fans Project are doing any add-ons for Combiner Wars. Are you thinking of the Perfect Effect ones?
Shining Shadow X says, is Hotspot going to be crazy gun-toting like the photos you posted on Twitter?
I hope so.
Oh, his Hotspot is so pretty.
Yeah, Kren really likes Hotspot.
And I don't know why.
Yeah.
All right, Epic Phil says, did you ever get any of Wizard's plasma monsters? Or Plum monsters?
Oh, no, I didn't. I missed a lot of Wizard. I watched videos about them. They look neat, but they look like an easy thing for me to spectate rather than purchase.
Nathan Smith says, what set are you building?
This is the Vulture Attack. Something or other.
The Vulture eats the dog.
No, the dog fights off the terrorist Vulture.
Oh, okay.
I also can't get this fan to stick onto this thing. I think I put the wrong thing in there. Oh, I did.
Transfan360, have you been keeping up with Kamen Rider Drive?
I was. Now I'm like 20 episodes behind. And I feel bad because I was one of, like, a lot of people aren't really liking that show, and I kind of was. But I also wasn't taking it very seriously because I felt like it was kind of a silly show, a nice break after the seriousness of Gaim. And now I've fallen behind because I've had other things to do for a little while. I don't know when I'm going to catch up again. I think that the costume designs have kind of... I liked a lot of the initial ones, but all the new costume stuff looks kind of dopey. I'm not really into it as much. I'm going to catch up, though. I liked what I saw of the story from when I was watching it.
Yogisir says, anyone else try panel lining CW Alpha Bravo? Works wonders.
I haven't, but I bet it does.
Dante says, any chance you'll be picking up a CSM Kamen Rider Dienda driver? Oh, and insert dog pun here.
I really want the DN driver because I was back when the DN driver came out. I was like, I love roleplay gun toys, Krin.
Role-played gun toys?
Yeah, they're like, you know, toy guns.
Toy guns?
I really like the DN driver, and I was like flippant when I realized that it didn't scan the rider cards, and now they're doing one that does. I'm very tempted. I'm not pre-ordering it. I'm just going to see what happens when it comes out.
Nathan Smith says, Vangelis, you are awesome.
Thank you. You are too.
Sleepy Buddha says, so you're saying Kryn has the hots for Hotspot?
Yes, she
What?
does.
No.
You were cradling Hotspot for like 2 hours when we were watching that movie.
No, that's not true.
You were... I was there.
I was cradling like 6 of them.
You were paying the most attention to Hotspot.
Well...
You were like, oh no, Hotspot, I dropped you.
No, he just sat on my lap. All right.
I don't know.
What is your favorite Combiners Wars toy you have now or wanting to get in the future?
I'll just talk about the ones I have now, because I don't really know what's coming in the future entirely, but of the ones now, I think Hotspot is actually the tip-top. Him and Dead End, or Streetwise, or Wild Rider, you know, the 3 versions of that mold, those 2 are super strong toys. They're great. Rook is great, too. Now I'm just listing all the Combiner Wars toys, so I'm going to stop that.
Okay, good, because there's more questions. Apon says, have you seen all episodes of TF Rid 2005, the 13 to 14 episodes thus far?
I haven't. I watched the first 6 episodes, and I took a break, and I've been trying to figure out when I want to watch the rest. I watched, like, the first bunch when they were leaking from New Zealand, and it looked fun. But then I was like, I don't feel like I'm in a rush to keep watching the show, so I'm going to take a little break, and now I'm kind of just waiting for that day when I feel like, oh, now's the day we're going to keep watching Rid, find out what happens.
I haven't seen it, but I probably should watch it.
We should check out some of it tonight.
Yeah, we should. Kate Rider Blue says, is it possible to fan build a dog/attack drone hybrid out of that set?
Possibly. I haven't busted out the dog yet. By the way, this is a drone here.
That is?
Yep.
Oh, it looks like a wasp. They should have called it a wasp.
Check out the webcam shot. Look how tilted it's become.
Oh.
I'll try to fix that.
Fix the webcam! Let's see. Kaiju King asks, Vangelis and Kryn be like Godzilla?
I don't hate Godzilla as an idea. I just don't really enjoy many Godzilla movies because I get bored during them.
I'm not a fan. I never was, like, drawn to it at all. So.
I really wish I was a fan because I love the idea, you know? It's one of those things where I want to like it, but I don't.
The last Allosaur says, how offensive do you find the black paint on Bone Crusher's legs on the SDCC Devastator?
Who finds... That's great. It actually makes them blend in a bit better with Scavenger's legs when viewed from the front. I'm hoping Repro Labels does something like that whenever they do a set for Retail Devastator.
Yugi Sear says, Vangelis, do you think you could drive Kryn to watch Kamen Rider? He's been trying. I'm not interested.
Yeah, just give me some time. We'll see what happens.
Let's see. Dante says, have you ever
tiles are
got
nice.
into Gundam model kits? They're fun to build for us 80s kids. They all look like Ghost Optimus Primes.
No, I had my Gundam period. I just don't find a lot of the fiction interesting. Some of the kits look cool. I've built a few. V-Build 50, I built a Unicorn Gundam that I had since 07. But I'm not actively like looking for them. They're fun to make now and then. They just don't capture me the way they capture their intended audience. These tiles, by the way, these 1x2s and the 2x2, they've got like beveled edges and they look super cool.
Are they Oreo?
No, the base is Oreo.
Oh, the base is Oreo.
Yeah.
It looks like an Oreo. Let's see. Nathan says, what characters are you wanting to see make it into Combiner Wars?
Spinister and Mainframe are the 2 I really want to see in Combiner Wars.
Please live stream watching the episodes of Rid 2015.
I don't know if that's legal.
Yeah, we might not be able to do that. Red Alert. Hey, he's crazy. He asks you, Evangelist, are you picking up the Halo Charlie series?
Good question. Keep an eye on the channel later tonight.
Apon says, thoughts on the new writers for that TF cinematic universe, notably that one guy that created The Walking Dead.
You mean Robert Kirkman, the creator of Invincible, which I thought was a way better book than Walking Dead? Yeah, I'm excited about that. Robert Kirkman is certainly not, you know, he's not indicative of an immediately good film, but, you know, to get that kind of writer involved is exactly what I was hoping to see when this news of the brain trust for yearly Transformers movies was announced. I have 2 hopes. Number one, getting that many writers involved, it ups the chance of a good writer writing a decent movie at some point, which I'd love. And yeah, that comes off maybe a little cynical, I understand.
No. Spicy Chili just said, my stream has been frozen on Sexy Starscream since the start, and I've only just realized that stuff was meant to be happening on screen. Oh, poor Spicy Chili. Try restarting.
Yeah,
F5.
F5 that stream.
Yeah, F5 this.
My apologies if you've been stuck looking at that the whole time.
Sexy Starscream does love you, but, you know, restart.
Anyway, the other thing I'm hoping for with the annual Transformers movies is that means they're splitting the budget on the films. So instead of getting one giant, way too long, like 3-hour movie every 2 years, we get maybe like a couple 1.5-hour movies every year. And overall, I feel like there's a chance for a positive thing to be got from this whole situation.
How do I scroll up here? Okay, Transfan360 says, hey, Evangelist, Z-O or Black?
Z-O, every day. It's Z-O.
Z-O?
Z-O.
You mean Z-O?
No, Z-O. Z-O is a Power Rangers series. I don't watch Power Rangers, that's for children.
Oh, Dante says, Rig 2015 is for younger kids in Japan. If you watch the original ending credits, all the bots do a dance-off.
I showed that to Kryn.
Made me watch that today. It was so funny. I was like, oh, they should have Rodimus dancing, too. That'd be so funny.
I'm gonna get this dog put together, and then we'll be done this set.
Bad. Let's see what else. Somebody asked what Yugasir said. What else on the stream program today after the doggy breaks?
Yeah, there's stuff.
Yeah, he guess he wants to keep it a surprise.
I like to not tell people what's happening. I'm weird that way. It's why I'm never going to be very successful on YouTube. Is I just like to surprise people.
Ah.
And it seems on YouTube the thing to do is to like lay out a schedule and say when stuff is happening and
then follow through.
And that runs concurrent to every ounce of belief in my soul. So
Sapphirium says, hey Evangelist, ever thought of V-building any Ninjago sets? It's the only series I've found with ninjas, mechs, and motorcycles the size of tractor trailers.
I have a Kai's Fire Mech that I haven't opened for like a year and a half that I've been meaning to V-build at some point. So whenever I look at it and go like, time to film you, that's when we're going to do it. I built the dog, by the way. The dog has a costume.
Oh.
He's got like a neck brace and a backpack, and then he's got hard points, so I can put those Call of Duty guns parts on him so he can carry equipment.
How very cool.
Look, he's posable. Like his legs move.
Posable.
His butt moves, his tail moves.
Do we have anything that'll ride him, like fit on him
Look,
properly?
he can look forward.
What do you think? Maybe one of those... No, the aliens are too big. He's really tiny.
Yeah, he's very small.
He's really tiny.
Nothing rides the dog. The dog rides things.
The dog rides things.
He's all like... Well, that's this V-Build done.
Yay!
So, I built the Vulture thing. It's got little spinning propellers and whatnot. They move around individually.
It doesn't look like a vulture.
Well, it's because it's a bird of prey.
It looks like a wasp.
Like the gun swivels and stuff. He's on a flying stand. I wonder if I can extend this flying stand at all. I bet you I could.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use some more parts. I got a lot of spare parts here.
Ah, spare parts.
I'm gonna stack up this flying stand a bit more. Actually, no, this means he's gonna be sideways. This is gonna look dumb.
Excavenger asks, what are your thoughts on the upcoming female combiner Victorion?
This looks so stupid. This is a bad idea.
That was not about Victorion.
Oh, Victorion, I think it sounds great. They picked the right name. Victorion is one of my favorite Brave characters. That was the final mech. No, the second mech in Brave Saga 2. It's one of my favorite games for nostalgic reasons. It's a name that I'm happy is even accessible to Hasbro. That gets me psyched, number one. Then number two, 6 robot team of female Transformers. Hell yes.
They're asking, how does the dog scale with a Lego minifigure?
Oh, here. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but she can't really, like, ride on him.
No.
Don't take that wrong.
Ew.
Don't take it wrong.
That's gross.
Ominous Reaper says, well, Evangelist, I would love to stay and watch all night, but I have to work in the morning. Hope you have a good show. Thanks for stopping by.
You'll see the other V-Builds once they go up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a V-Build live for this set. We'll be back in just a sec with a little change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
And, ew, Kryn, that's gross. What did you do? That's gross.
What?
Anyway.
Hey,
we'll talk
you
to you
did
guys
that!
A little bit. See you later.